Hello everybody, welcome back to some Oblivion Remastered. As you can see, we are currently outside Anvil. And what is this? Who are you? You're suspicious, you're weird. What are you? You're heading in the same direction as me, which is honestly even weirder. So I am actually recording this right after the last part. I know in the last part I said I was getting kind of hot and I was getting kind of tired, but it's cooled down quite a bit. And I haven't really woken up, but okay, don't know why it had a flawed topaz, but whatever. There we go, this way. Okay, gotta get off the road apparently. Just a nice walk through the woods. You know, it's been a long time since I've got to walk through any woods in real life. Very, very long time. Oh no, is this pork chop? Nope, just pork chops. Alright, anyway. Let us go and we'll see if the enemies in here hold up against the skeleton hero, eh? That's interesting. Did have silver arrows. What kind of a bow? Ow. Dwarven bow. Steel mace, not worth it. Steel shield usually is, though. Dwarven bow definitely is. Alright, well, not doing a whole lot of damage. I don't even have my protection up, and they barely managed to nick me, so that's good, at least. Looks like there's only maybe one chest in here. There's a lot of plants. Not too worried about that, though. Shield. Although it looks like there is more. Another dwarven bow. And what did you have for arrows? More silver. It's kind of weird that they also have one iron arrow, because it's like, why bother, you know? Hey, in the chest. Gold and a repair hammer. I can't even repair any of the stuff that I currently have equipped, because it is all enchanted. Alright. Let us enter Crowhaven. I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside I will unlock the truth that Agranak Malog is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The fort has long since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. Okay. That's weird. That's not actually any better. Alright, well, whatever. Good enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Let us go. It should be mostly like undead. Although now I am curious. Timberwolf, eh? Okay, so my frost there doesn't do a whole lot. Drain means 15 points. 2 points for 5 seconds. That's got to be like 2 points per second, right? Let's equip it and see. Yeah, it's definitely still not good. Now I think I stopped using Major Wound. Oh, right. Because Major Wound just lowers max health, doesn't actually do damage. Right. But that's fine, because I don't... That's all I really need from it right now. Okay. There, dead end. Somebody's got a campfire going outside. It smells fantastic. Okay, here. Oh, I'm hearing something though. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, so what's the difference between a wolf and a timber wolf? And apparently I've lost my charge on my weapon, which I guess isn't much of a surprise, but like one of them has got to be like the stronger variant, right? Like I imagine Timberwolf just because it has, you know, an addition to the name, whereas like Wolf is, just Wolf. All right, so there is a door there, but that'll lead us to a new area. Which actually we only have one exit from. So yeah, we may as well go into here and clear this out first and then come back and finish the quest. Because, obviously if I'm going through this place, I'm just going to finish it. Okay. I never even thought of using... I think something just triggered a trap. Alright, what are you using? An Elven Battle Axe, damn. Alright, so the enemy's definitely leveled. Now you are facing the other way, right? Yes. Boop. Yes, I get it. Doesn't have the charge. That's fine. I just need it for damage right now. I do not need the enchantments on it. And you know what? Even without the enchantments, it still works as a sword. I know, big shocker. So you can stop telling me about how it doesn't have the how it doesn't have enough charge. Excuse me. Oh, that's interesting. That the champion is a summoner. I was not expecting that. Okay, so this is the way that we've already cleared. should have a chest. Then we shall go the other way, which also has a chest, and clear that hallway as well. Ooh, an actual locked one. There we go. An orcish shield and a silver amulet. Oh. Okay.
Who's there?
Okay. So this guy
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the
looks
shadows,
like he
making
might have a
jump.
light shield. Okay, that guy's coming this way. And he's moving closer towards him. Get the other guy. Oh, damn it. He may actually lose us, considering how far he has to go to reach us. Yeah. Apparently he can't figure out the stairs. Yeah, because he's all the way back here now. Yeah.
Your
Dude,
presence here will not be tolerated.
Okay.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting
Yeah.
to see things, I am.
Okay, so this guy just isn't giving up, eh? He's not figuring out the stairs, and he's not... Oh. Oh, now what did you have? Dwarven shield. Let's see. Steel armor. Vampire dust is worth quite a bit. And now where's your weapon? Right, yeah, an elven short sword case. 10 damage. I am very much over encumbered. Oh my god, am I ever over encumbered. So my debaser does 11, so it still outclasses the elven short sword. Not by much, mind you. And weight, what? Oh my god, it's half the weight though. 1 damage and double the weight. So I may switch to the elven short sword anyway, just for that. Like that is such a... Like that is huge. Let's show shortcuts. Let's put the elven short sword there. And then equip it. And then I don't think feather is going to be near enough, is it? Not even close. Alright, so let's... I mean, the... Oh, you know what? I still have this first stuff. That's worth, like, nothing. So I can leave that here, but that obviously isn't going to be enough. So let's drop the steel so that I can move. And I will take it and actually dump it over here. Okay, now. Oh, right, I didn't have it equipped. Back to magic. And let us re-equip Major Wound. Okay, and he's just standing. Ooh, he's a knight, hey? There we go. Elven longsword, and we are so going to be over encumbered again in a second. There we go. And I don't think that I have any... Okay, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can, like... Yeah, 386, my god. Also, what shields did they have? Dwarven, Orcish... Like I said, I kind of want to get a shield, because I've been blocking a lot lately, so I mean, a shield may not be the worst thing. I just want to get... Oh, fuck. Into the next area, because there's a chest, like, very close to where we're going to come out, that I can dump this stuff in to come back for it. Because it's a lot of good stuff. That's all my fur shit. That's worth like a huge amount. So being able to come back for it is a must. But hey, we got a new sword. And like I said, the enchantments on the other one were nice, but it's like drain endurance. Drain willpower and endurance, which like I said is nice because it lowers their stamina, their max stamina and max hang on. Endurance would lower their stamina. Okay, so it would lower their magic regen. And health regen, which isn't actually... Okay. Go a nice coffin to throw everything into. 2 dwarven shields, orcish shield, all the steel stuff. Then some weapons as well. I'll keep the debaser on me just because I don't want to, you know, like if I don't come back for that, or like if I somehow lose that stuff, that would suck. But at the same time, you know, if I would rather not risk the debaser on the very, very slim chance that I would somehow manage to lose it. Okay. So this is where it opened. Oh, I can hear something. Oh, did I see something over there? I'm honestly not sure. I guess not. Thought I had seen something at the end of the hallway here. Okay, Glaring Mystic, Guide to Anvil, Mage's Guild, Alchemy, Spellcraft, Less Rude Song. Nothing in there, nothing in there.
Where are you?
Ah, alright. Alright. Lord Douchebag. Glass Dagger. That's a pretty good dagger. I think a glass sword would actually be better than the elven one. Silver Amulet. Oh, he was a vampire. Go figure. Anything in the desk? Nothing good. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. All right. I feel like we've read that before. That's just like a random letter that seems to get sent out to a lot of people. Are those letters like the equivalent to like a weird Hallmark card where you just go to the store and it's like, yeah, this one's close enough to what I mean? Anything? There is something in there, just calipers though. That's a weird positioning for that chest, but you know, whatever. A lot of silver for a vampire. Although I guess whether or not silver bothers them is very much dependent on just which kind of vampire it is. I mean, it's fairly common that silver does extra to vampires, but that's also mithril gauntlets. Well, well. Oh. Journal, 6 pages, so I will not be reading it, but you can pause the video to read it if you wish. If it was shorter, I would have, but I'm not doing 6 pages. Pants, silver urn. Potion. Alright. Well, that's that. That is the entire location cleared out. Oh, I didn't actually take it for some reason. I've discovered the Journal of the Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agranok Gro Malog's birth, but proves he was the spawn of a vampire. Agranok won't be happy to hear this, but it is the proof he wanted. I must take the journal to him at the Imperial Arena Bloodworks. Alright. So out we go. And with me remembering that I have this spell, should be good. We'll take what we can for the moment. Let's... oh, okay, there it is. I can see how much I can take. Oh, but hang on. Let's ease burden. And then I can take a little bit more. Technically I could take that, but that's pushing it, so I'll take one of these. And yeah, we'll... maybe we'll actually just pop into Anvil, since it's closer. And time does pass when you fast. Although I get more money if I take it back to the Imperial City. Because my relationship with the one dude is better, so I can get more out of him. Okay. Nope, still not map. No matter how many times I hit it, it is still not the map button. Okay. This way. Go. Alright. Let's get some burden, ease burden going here. And we arrived when the store was open, which is very nice. Hey, buddy.
Pleasure to speak. Certainly.
Nope, not persuasion. Bargain.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Alright, I will sell you some good shit. And Dwarven shield, gold amulet.
A good price for a good...
You know what? I will get rid of the mithril gauntlets. They are Oh, cause see, I could equip them, but I can't equip them with the arena armor, and I really like the arena armor. Is the thing, you know. I guess I'll keep all throw
You?
in the chest at my house.
An excellent bargain.
And the flawed
You've made a good bit of
topaz
gold.
and the wolf pelts.
A pleasure to serve.
All right.
Goodbye.
And then we'll pop over to our house to dump the mithril gauntlets and debaser. And then we'll quickly head back, run in, grab the rest of the stuff, hopefully with the debaser back at home, and my new, much lighter elven short sword.
It's you.
I would like a
Oh,
glass
hey,
one.
sweet lady of way.
And the fact that one, the last guy there was using a glass dagger is good. Because that means that, you know, the glass stuff can spawn. Okay, debaser goes in there, and throw gauntlets in there. And obviously I need the journal. Don't need the key anymore, but I'll get rid of that after. Oh. Alright. And back to Crowhaven. Thank ya. Oh yeah, skink crad's on the way to watch as well, isn't it? Oh. With the way the shadow was, it kind of looked like the door was open already. Okay. Down here, I do left, right, left, go through here, up here, and then that should be there, which means that our stuff is here. Yay, and it's still here. And I am encumbered, but hopefully, yes. Perfect. As long as the feather works, we're good. Oops. And over, and there we go. So that's good. That'll get us quite a bit of gold, and then we'll head over to the arena, give the guy the news about his heritage, and then go for a fight and see if we can become the grand champion. You know, obviously it's going to be a very hard fight, since he is the grand champion and all, and the fuckers aren't open. And I think that actually, yeah, I was going to say counts as time. Hey, my alteration went up though. Okay, that should be good.
Good to see.
Alright. Hey, buddy.
Tertullian? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Elven longsword. No, but can I interest you in some of mine? And that was it, right? Just a bunch of
Tell your
armor.
friends
Yep.
about. Bye.
Alright. With that taken care of,
Yes?
it is time for Dina to head back to the arena
What is it, citizen?
and claim her rightful spot as the grand champion.
You have my ear, citizen.
By the time we get in there, turn it in. and everything, it'll probably be time for a fight, or where we'll be able to fight. I would assume so anyway. I do kind of wish that there was a little more to the arena. Like I said, like some team battles or something.
You've returned. So, have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... What's this? The Journal of Lord Leviticus? My friend, you've done it. This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Leviticus himself.
3 blade,
Perfect.
3 block, and 3 athletic.
I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like this. Now strike. All right, now parry. That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena. Now, let's see what this journal says. Interesting. But... Wait. Can this be? But... By Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. I can't... all a lie. A lie.
Alright, anyway. Hey,
Stop.
lady.
You again, huh? Look, I told you, if you want to challenge the Grey Prince, that's your right. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't think that you told me that.
You can't fight now. You have a bet down on an arena.
Oh, what? But okay, I lost the bet. It said that if I won, I had to talk to the dickhead. Why do I gotta talk to him if I lost? I may not have ever been to a horse track, but I mean...
Sorry, friend. Another... Oh, so have a good day now.
Alright. Like, really? You couldn't, I've never been to a horse track myself, but I've seen it in movies and that. When people lose, they just crumple up their thing and throw it on the floor. Because,
You again, huh?
like, what's the point?
Well, what? You again, huh? Well,
Why
what are you
can't
waiting
I
for?
challenge him now?
The journal. My whole life has been nothing but a... Oh. Yes. I accept your challenge. Go. Go speak with Isabel. Tell her you're ready. Then we'll meet in the arena. Yes, that will do.
Alright.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince. Do you really know what you've gotten yourself into?
I do.
Agranak Gromalog is the best fighter ever to step into an arena. He can't be beaten, not by you. But if you want to fight him, that's your right. Well, you know the drill. You let me know when you're ready for a match, and Agranak will head up to the arena and prepare for your arrival. Just make sure you understand our rules of competition for this match. Fighting the
Alright, so what are the rules?
Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever armor you damn well please.
Okay.
Agranak will be wearing his raiment of valor, and he's probably got it heavily enchanted, so feel free to do the same to any armor you have.
Yeah, I still
Now,
don't
as
know
you
how to
know,
enchant
in
shit.
any standard arena match, you're forbidden from looting the corpse of a fallen opponent. Well, this ain't any standard match. In the event that you beat the Grey Prince, you're to remove his armor and present it to me. Then you'll get your own raiment of valor.
Okay.
So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Well, you can't go out there without a name. You know, an arena name. Something catchy. Something the people of Cyrodiil will remember when they tell stories about your inglorious defeat. So what's it gonna be?
Oh, what do we got? Dragonheart, Lady Luck. Lady Luck just kind of makes it sound like, I didn't, it wasn't skill that got me through here. Dragonheart, I don't know, don't really care for it. Shadow Step, I mean, I am a thief, but I haven't really been using those skills in here. Skull Crusher sounds like a blunt weapon at best. Heavy blunt, preferably. Black Arrow, haven't been using. Archery. The Butcher. Yeah. The Crimson Blade. I mean, my blade isn't red, but I do kill people rather quickly, so maybe. Divine Avenger. I wouldn't say I did anything that was particularly divine. Iron Maiden sounds it would be like a heavy armor. Messenger of Death. Maybe. Spellslinger sounds more like a pure mage. The Tamriel Terror. That's a bit much. You know what? I like the Crimson Blade.
The
Let's go with that.
Crimson Blade, huh? I like it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the divines have mercy on your soul. Well,
Okay.
what are you waiting for? Get.
Let us away, and I will keep my raiment, my battle gear on here, my battle raiment. As she said, I will get some new stuff once I beat this guy, but whether or not it's any good, I'm not sure.
People of Cyrodiil, welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince? Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill, strength, and determination. Behold, the Crimson Blade!
I also like how I went through all this and then brought a new sword in for my final fight.
Citizens of the Empire, I give you the Battle of the Ages. Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates. Please, just kill me. Can't you see? It's what I want. I can't live like this, knowing I'm something filthy, something evil. Kill me.
Okay, but can you, like, turn hostile?
Again? Hit me again. Again. Nothing but a
Oh
vile.
no.
Just witness the impossible. Agronagro Malad has been defeated. I say again, the Grey Prince has been defeated. Behold,
Yeah, he has.
the new hero of the people
Yeah.
of Cyrodiil. Behold, the Arena Grand Champion, the Crimson Blade. Esteemed Grand Champion, you may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your winnings and be awarded your raiment of valor.
So let's see. They said his armor's enchanted. Fortified personality, athletics, which I think is just a regular thing. It's more, obviously, but it's still the same enchantments. And then fortified fatigue and fortified health. Both of those are pretty good. Was he using heavy? By the way, of course it was. A heavy armor robe. That seems odd. Alright. Not that it was much of a fight, but...
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince!
Yes, I
This
did.
is unbelievable. That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen. You've got Agronach's Raiment of Valor. Good. Give it to me. All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji, I'm shaking. This is amazing. Okay, Do you want a heavy Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice.
Light, of course.
Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed Raiment of Valor and name you the new Arena Grand Champion. You've done it. The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him. Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to it, Come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future.
Alright. Yeah, Grand Champion. So we did finally get the shield that I wanted. Yeah, exact same enchantments that he had. And was it like, well, I mean, it's just not blue. To be fair, I like the blue better, but obviously, this has better defense and better enchantments, so I will still use this. And it still is a good look. Like, I still like the design of the armor. I would prefer if I could have chose the colors, but...
Oh, there's the new Arena Grand Champion. By Shinji, you look good in that raiment. The way it accentuates your physique. Spectacular. Now listen, I bet you're wondering what's next, huh? Where does a Grand Champion go from here? Well, I've been thinking. Why not spice things up a bit, give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want? We revise the rules of competition, offer a new kind of match. I'm talking weekly shows, fights pitting you against... Are you ready for this? Monsters! And maybe even some wild animals. Sounds great, doesn't it? I've had some people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full of them. Let me know when you're ready for a match and it's showtime.
Alright, let's see. How long have we been recording for? 42 minutes. So let's do one match just to show it.
Okay, based on your abilities, here are your choices. Do you want to fight one bear, 2 minotaurs, or 1 bear and 2 minotaurs?
1 bear, and 2 minotaurs, or 2 minotaurs. How confident am I? Let's go for it.
I'll have the bear and the 2 minotaurs brought out to the arena. Now get up there and give the people what they've paid for.
Let's just fucking go for it. Hey, by the way, do you have anything to say to me?
Man. Hello, my friend. What can... Get a
Yeah,
move on.
nothing, eh? Still kind of a prick. Alright. Let's see if I can take on a bear and 2 minotaurs.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
It says open, but I can't actually
You've come
open it.
to watch the Grand Champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant?
And I do believe you can only do this once a week, but it's like obviously in-game, not real life week. Alright, I do not remember how hard minotaurs are. Okay, let's try and get... Okay. Oh right, I forgot that I have... I forgot that I had got a shield. Fucking dwarven warhammers on him though. Like, damn. And their horns are worth quite a bit as well. Bear pelt 8 and 30. Yeah, that'll do.
Once again.
Damn. I can only do it once a week, but if they're gonna give me minotaurs that drop frickin' dwarven weapons, I mean... Oh, I win.
Great show, great show. You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Okay. There's a more than likely chance that I never come back and do that. I mean, like I said, it's great money. I don't actually know how much... Oh.
Wow. You're the Grand Champion.
That's right.
I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
I don't remember if this guy is... Okay, hang on. Let me see here. Burning creatures. Okay. Okay. Where the hell? I know that there's a fucking like page for this guy or something. Minotaurs. Advantage. Oh, here we go. The Adoring Fan. Because, yeah, he can follow me around. Help you. Send back to me. He will be found wandering around. Okay. Okay. Um. So if this guy dies, he'll actually respawn. Uh. All right. I mean, sure.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
All right.
Yes. Oh, great.
Wait right here, and then you can. All right.
Here? Right here? What about...
Okay. So let's actually
Golly.
follow me. Now come over here.
Yes.
And
Here?
wait. All right, that's actually
Yeah.
mean. I was just gonna leave him there, but
Gee. You sure?
all right, there we go. So now he should just wander around here. But hey, we unlocked a companion, so that's cool. That's actually the first companion that we've unlocked, I do believe. But yeah, we are now the grand champion of the arena. And we got ourselves a new weapon, new shield. I don't know if there's a helmet that'll go with this. Maybe we'll find a mithril helmet and it'll go with the armor. But it's a pretty decent set of armor. And it's nice to finally get some better stuff. And it's great that the Grand Champion was carrying a light shield instead of a heavy one, unlike everybody else that we fought. Because I don't think anybody else that we fought, not that we could have looted the shield anyway, or any other weapons, but I don't think any of them were using a light shield. I think they were all using heavy. But anyway, we cleared a whole location. We cleared a whole quest line. I say a whole quest line. It was really 2 quests. Because it's just, the arena quest and then the one from him. Obviously, they fixed the glitch, because before, if you did that quest, there was multiple things that could fuck up. Where it's just basically it was better not to do his personal quest. Because it could stop you from becoming Grand Champion. But that is the whole quest line and faction complete. Bunch of achievements. And yeah, the only other place we have to go in the Imperial City is the can I zoom out even more? Yeah, I can. Is the Imperial Palace, but like I said before, there's a decent chance that we're gonna end up going in there as part of the main quest line, or get access to it, or be able to roam around it. Because I have to imagine that at this point, the majority of it is trespassing and lockdown. And since it is like the Imperial Palace, basically like the seat of power, I have to imagine that there's also a fuck ton of guards inside, which would be annoying to deal with. So I just don't want to. So yeah, we'll buy a horse. I'll look at what the different. I'll look at if there's different horses to buy, and decide on a horse to buy. So yeah, we'll buy a horse. We'll get some horse armor for it because that's just why not. And then we'll start doing the main quest. Actually, like I said, we'll do the first couple quests. Like we'll go and talk to the dude that we're supposed to, and then he should send us to Kavach, where we get the Oblivion gates to start appearing. And then once that happens, we'll actually take a quick jump back to here, or the area around here, because there are a couple of more spots that Oblivion gates might spawn around here, so we'll check them to see if they've spawned, and if so, go through them. If not, then we'll actually head down to Anvil, although now that I have this armor, I'm not sure how much I care, and do the quest, the remastered edition, deluxe edition quest that's there, so that we can start getting so we can unlock the light armor from it and start gaining. I might look up because there's two different armor sets that you can get with the deluxe edition that I bought. So I might look at where the other one is and do that one as well, so that we can switch between them whenever we choose to. And then, like I said, that armor will level with us and will always be the highest tier that we can get, more or less, I think, or be equivalent to the highest tier we can get. And I don't know if we'll be able to enchant it or not. I'll also look up how to enchant shit, because I honestly don't know. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for more.